Hello guys and welcome to another Christmas story. Now, so we did the previous two. Hopefully the camera was okay. I think it's a bit, the lights I've got are causing it to flicker a bit. But I've tried to play with it and adjust it, and so hopefully this one should be a bit clearer for you. Hopefully. Right, Santa's Day Off is where we shall continue. Of all the days of the year, Santa likes December 26th the best. It's his day off. Now I can relax. After one tiring Christmas, Santa was ready to put his feet up in front of the fire. Santa snuggled into his armchair and put a slice of Christmas cake by his side. He was just about to take a sip of chocolate when two elves burst in. "We can't get into our house," wailed Paddy. "We need your help." "There's a huge polar bear blocking the way," cried Pip. Santa followed the elves to their home. A fierce polar bear was pacing up and down outside. "Grrr." "Food would tempt her away," said Santa. "If only we could reach the sausages in our kitchen," said Pip. Santa had an idea. He climbed up to the chimney and squeezed inside. Seconds later, Santa came out carrying a polar bear cub. "It must have climbed in through an open window," cried Pip. "That's why the mother bear wouldn't let you in," said Santa. "She was protecting her cub." The two bears plodded away happily. "Thank you, Santa." "Now I can get back to my cake," said Santa. Santa just settled back into his armchair when Marco rushed in. "Calm down, Marco," said Santa. "Now, what's the matter?" "We accidentally left someone off the year's list," cried the elf. "Look!" "Uh-oh." "Bring me a bike from the storeroom," sighed Santa. "I'll get my sleigh ready." An hour later, Santa landed at Jason's house. As Santa approached, he heard voices. "Perhaps you'll get your red bike next year, Jason," said a man. Santa looked down at the bike. It was blue. He took a deep breath and returned to his sleigh. One return trip to the North Pole later, Santa was back with a red bike. Jason was overjoyed. Santa headed north again. He was almost home when he heard a cry for help. Santa went to investigate. A farmer was standing by a frozen lake. "My sheep have wandered onto the ice, Santa," he said, "and it's starting to crack. Please don't let them drown." Santa flew his sleigh just above the sheep. "Hover there, boys," he cried to his reindeer. "Easy does it, Santa. Bah, bah." One by one, Santa bundled the sheep into his sleigh. The ice cracked just as Santa lifted up the last one. Santa returned the sheep to the grateful farmer. "One flock safe and sound. Thank you, Santa." Santa was exhausted. When he got home, he staggered into his living room. "My hot chocolate will be cold by now," sighed Santa, "and I bet that cake is as dry as dust." But he was in for a surprise. How? By his armchair was a mug of steaming hot chocolate, a pile of cakes, and a stack of storybooks. Even Santa's slippers were warming by the newly lit fire. Suddenly, elves flooded into the room. "Welcome home, Santa." "How kind of you all," smiled Santa. "Our pleasure," said Paddy. "You've shown us that kindness is what Christmas is all about." So guys, the next story is going to be Chili and the Bonfire. So guys, join us for that one. Bye bye.